Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Sandra of the Creative Wondering Duo, and yeah, it's been a little while since I stopped in to visit with everyone. Our summer was very, very busy, and then when we got home, we had a lot of yard work to do, and our garden needed to be harvested. So that's what I've been doing. And then there was some surgery in there, and yeah, it's just been a really busy summer. So, to start with, our granddaughter was with us for was it just about 4 weeks, I believe, and we took a trip out to British Columbia, as you've seen from our videos. And yeah, there was 3 of us in a travel trailer. It was very tiny at times. You got 3 big personalities all together. Uh, it becomes interesting, but we had some good times. We made some good memories, and had a lot of fun. And we were tired when we got back, and um, we had fruit to can from the Okanagan Valley. We had picked up some cherries and peaches, and um, what else did we pick up there? I forgot. Anyway, they had to be canned right away as soon as we got back, and I sure appreciated my granddaughter being there, because she sure helped with getting the fruit canned up. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. We visited with some family in British Columbia. I have relatives around the Quesnel area, so it was good to see them. I hadn't seen them in quite a number of years, so it was really nice to be able to visit with them. And we went to before we even got to British Columbia, we our youngest son got married, and so we got to meet our new granddaughter, and she just the sweetest little thing. And so we attended our son's wedding in Alberta, and met his future bride and then his bride. So it was beautiful, a beautiful, beautiful wedding. And so, yeah, we enjoyed that. And then we got out to Vancouver area, and my husband's birth mom lives out on Vancouver Island, and she come across with his sister. So we got to visit with them for a day. And that jewelry box that he was working on, I'm sorry, I don't have any finished pictures of it, was handed over to his sister. That's whose it is. And yeah, there was some painting that needed to be done yet, so his birth mom was going to be doing that and finishing it up. But then his sister will be enjoying it. She has, I guess, a lot of earrings, so that'll work great for her. And yeah, then when we got back, excuse me, I got a real catch in my throat today. Got back, we had set up a watering system in our garden, so we didn't have to worry too much about doing any watering. And one of our neighbors would pop over and take a look and make sure everything was working okay. And she actually went and mowed our grass before we got back. We figured we'd have a hayfield when we got back here. We'd have a lot of work to do, but she mowed our grass for us, so it was really nice. We didn't have to do that. And but the garden was coming in, and yeah, we had to get busy and start doing some canning. So we just yesterday dug our potatoes, finished digging our potatoes, and brought in the onions, got them all cleaned up, our tomatoes, and cleaned up the vegetation. And yeah, so now it's, once the flowers are done, then we can clean up our flower beds and that type of thing. I have to go through and dig up some irises and get them moved and planted around, and I'll probably have irises to give away. So, because they do very well in our soil and they expand quite quickly. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And I have been doing some sewing. I have been working on a work in progress. This is called, I'm going to hold it up here. I hope you can see it. It's all applique. And I don't know if I can get back far enough so you can see the whole thing. It's called Bountiful Harvest. There's another border that has to go on here yet, and it's an applique border. So that's what I've been working on. And no, it's called Bumper Crop. Sorry, not Bountiful Harvest, Bumper Crop. And it's was put out there by the Quilt Patch. And that was a quilt store out of Moose Jaw, and they are no longer in business. So I'm not sure who's putting out their patterns now, but they had some very beautiful patterns. I've made a few of their patterns and quite enjoyed them. But this one here's been a work in progress for a while, so it feels kind of nice to have it to the point where I could do up the borders. I know I have there it is. That's what it looked like. And of course that's backwards because but that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. So I've still got to do the applique borders. And yeah, we had our first guild meeting, and I'm on the program committee there, so I've got some things to get set up and do for them, and to plan some fun things to do, which will be nice. And let's see what else. Yeah, like I said earlier, I did have a surgery and everything is going well. I healed up very well from that. And next week I get shots in my thumbs, cortisone shots, because my thumbs are so sore from doing the long arming, the pressing of the buttons, that repetitive motion. So I've got arthritis in my thumbs, and also, what do they call that? Tendonitis or something like that. So they're going to, and they're very, very painful. And of course, with harvesting, like doing up our beans and doing up the carrots, all that cutting and cleaning of them, and the beets, and it has done a number on my thumbs. So they're very, very painful. So I'm hoping the cortisone shots will help that, so that they start to feel a little bit better, because I've got a lot of quilt tops to do on that machine. And yeah, I've been kind of picking and choosing which client tops I'll do. I've more or less retired because of my thumbs. And when someone does bring a quilt top to me, or I do accept one, it's they have to understand that it's going to take time, because I can only do so much on the big machine. So I'll take you along. If you enjoy watching those videos, just let me know. Put it in the comments below, right down there. So anyway, Remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Leave a comment. I enjoy reading those comments. And yeah, let us know what you'd like to see. Maybe you want to see more content for Dave. Right now he's out harvesting, so he's, until harvest is finished, he's quite busy out what he calls chasing a combine. So yeah, we've been staying healthy and doing the best we can. So remember, just stay real. Thank you for joining me today. It's good to see you all. Bye for now.